Hi, guys. Welcome to another episode of Uma's Lotus Lounge here with Danae. Hi, Danae.
Hello, hello.
How are you
Happy
doing today?
Monday.
Happy Monday. How you feeling today?
I'm doing well. Busy, busy, but the show must go on.
We always appreciate Danae, guys. Don't forget to show her love here on the Meet Me app because she shows up every week with me. This is not her featured show, and she shows up every week to do this with me. So, you guys, please show her some love. We appreciate the love always. All right. For those of you that are new to the show, whether you're listening live here on Meet Me, YouTube, Facebook, or you're listening to the recording on my podcast or YouTube channel, hi guys. My name is Uma. I'm a professional live streamer, a top badge on the Meet Me app, and the CEO of the Lotus and the Light Metaphysical Center. I like to combine and blend my love of all things spiritual and metaphysical with my love of streaming and meeting new people. So today's show, we're going to be talking about manifesting and the two key emotions you need to have to manifest. So I hope that my talk today is going to bring you guys some more awareness about how to manifest so that you guys can create the beautiful, lovely lives that you want to create. And of course, as always, Danae and I will be doing readings for the zodiac signs to give each zodiac sign a message for the month. If you are watching us live on Meet Me, you have the added chance of getting your own professional psychic reading from not one, but two psychics, myself and Danae. All you got to do is spin that 1K space wheel. You will get a bouncer status in the Lotus Lounge, and you will also get a reading at the end of the show. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and give it over to Danae because she's going to tell us our happy note for the week and then also give us our crystal message.
Hello, everybody, and happy Monday. Happy money. Okay.
Yeah, happy money.
I'm going to
Wrong,
be
wrong,
reading
wrong
Be
wheel.
Happy
Sorry.
170 Ways to Transform Your Day by Patrick Lindsay. So today I'm going to flip over to page 10, Explore a Mystery. Take the challenge. Back your judgment. Draw on your experience. Look with different eyes. Ask questions, especially the obvious ones. Go back to the original source. Cross check them and begin to unravel it. Be an opener of doors. Ralph Waldo Emerson. How beautiful. It's always a reminder. I have a bumper sticker that says question the answers. Okay. It is good to find out the clues and unravel the mysteries amongst us. All right. Never stop being a natural explorer. So, with that being said, our crystal of the day is blue kyanite. I had to pick one of my ones that I have that I don't really use often. So this stone gets to go with me for the rest of the week and I will hold it close. Blue kyanite is a crystal associated with finding balance and equilibrium. All right. Promoting tranquility and enhancing communication skills. It is connected with our throat chakra and it strengthens our intuition and aligns all of our chakras. All right. The name kyanite comes from the Greek word kuanos, meaning deep blue. What a beautiful stone. I will be using this stone, carrying it around with me for the week. So I will have some updates and news for you coming soon. All right, back to you, Uma.
I love it. Thank you so much, Danae. And I love blue kyanite too. I think like it's such an amazing stone. All right, guys, welcome into Uma's Lotus Lounge. We're so happy to have you guys here. We're going to do our talk today on manifesting. So I know a lot of you are probably like, what is manifesting? You know, it's like such a big buzzword and there's like so much going on in the world. And is this real? Is this not real? I can tell you, as someone who is a master manifester, it is very much real. Okay. I am a law of attraction coach. So I work with people in understanding their mindsets and also understanding how they block themselves from having the life that they want to create. It all comes from up here. That's why we have the saying, your thoughts create your reality. Right. So recently, I had a lady sign up for one of my 6-month programs where I'm going to work with her one-on-one over the next 6 months, teaching her certain classes, doing some soul alignment coaching, some healing, some readings, all of the above, right? And when she signed up with me, one of her classes was about the law of attraction. So I told her, I said that I said that it's easy to manifest easy things, but it's harder to manifest things that you really truly desire, right? I mean, how many of you have wanted something so badly and it just seems outside of your grasp? And then how many of you have actually wanted something, you didn't really care about it that much, but you just were like, well, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. And then you end up getting that thing, right? That's the understanding of manifesting. If you put a lot of pressure on it, then it's not going to come true. Okay. But if you just be relaxed about it and you're just like, it is what it is. And if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. That's how it tends to work out. So it was so funny because in her class, I gave her an example of, well, let me show you. I'm going to show you how to manifest something easy. You know what? I haven't had a chicken salad sandwich in a while. Now, guys, I know you don't care, but I love chicken salad sandwich. And especially if somebody makes it the right way. And I haven't found people that have actually made it the right way. And I feel like people, like you have to find the right person to make it. And I feel like the 7-Eleven down the street from me makes really good chicken salad sandwiches. I know you guys are like judging me. That's fine. But they make really good chicken salad sandwiches. But my boyfriend has been going there for days and they've not had any chicken salad sandwiches because I've been thinking for a while, I want a chicken salad sandwich. So much so that he picked up on it. And he's like, I wanted to get you that, but they didn't have any. I said, that's so funny. I love that. I love that sandwich and I really wanted it. So when I told this lady in her class, it was a Thursday, and I told her, all right, I'm going to manifest that I get a chicken salad sandwich today. And then I said, now here's a harder ask, right? Here's a harder thing that I'm going to manifest. I'm going to manifest another 6-month student so that you have somebody to work with in your classes. Now that's a little bit harder because that program costs more and it's 6 months. So I showed her how to create the energy to manifest those two things. Literally, as soon as I hung up the phone with her, my boyfriend came home with a chicken salad sandwich. He's like, you would not believe it. I said, try me, right? He said, but they had chicken salad sandwiches at the 7-Eleven and I bought you one. And I said, that's so cool. I've been wanting that for a while. Thank you. And then on Friday, he bought me another one. So I didn't just get one, I got 2 chicken salad sandwiches, right? And it was just funny to me because that's how easy manifesting is. Now, here's the other funny part. On Friday, I woke up to an email from a woman who said, I need to talk to you. I've been following you for a while on social media. I mean, years. I've been following you for years on social media. And I've been going through my own life changes. And I think I'm ready to work with you in some capacity. But I need to talk to you. So I said, okay, not a problem. I called her. Usually when people call me like that, I enroll them in my 1-month program. It's a very easy program. It's 4 weeks. We do, various things. And it's really good to get people started on their spiritual journey. So in my head, I'm going into the call with that in mind, right? I'm going to enroll her probably in that 4-week journey. She signed up for the 6 months and paid outright for it. Literally paid outright for it. So that told me, right? That told me that, wow, this is amazing. This is as easy as it gets. And people don't understand that when you want to manifest something in your life, you just have to believe you're going to have it. And you have to be at a certain vibration as well. And that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Because after those 2 manifestations came through, my chicken salad sandwich and my other client to sign up for a 6-month program, it's like I couldn't stop manifesting, right? I was on such a high because then after that, my good friend who's in the comments, Southern, he doesn't even know this. We were talking one day on streams about champagne, and I have a favorite brand of champagne that I absolutely love, but I've not been able to drink it for a while because one, it's expensive, and two, it's just not been stocked in stores for me to just pick it up and have it. And one day we were talking about it, and people were asking me about the brand and how much it costs and stuff. And I'm just sitting here like I normally do, chatting with you guys. Lo and behold, I get a cash app from my brother Southern, who sent me money to buy the champagne. And that made me giggle so hard because I have not had the champagne in a while. So now I went on a hunt looking for this champagne, right? Because nowhere has it. And wouldn't you know, a store local to me had it. It was actually like in the next town over, had it. And so my boyfriend and I popped it. And we took a picture of the glasses for Saturday night. We had a date night on Saturday night. And it was so magical because, like I said, the manifesting energy is around me, right? Southern sent me that. I got this bottle of champagne. We drank it. And then I said, what do you eat with champagne? Right? What do you eat? Seafood. Clearly, right? So my boyfriend and I decided for date night on Saturday, we were going to order in, some good old seafood, like a seafood, those seafood bag where it had got like the crab legs and the shrimp and the andouille sausage and the corn and the potatoes, right? Yeah, but Afro, we got to eat. Afro said strawberries. We got to eat though. We got to eat. And we ordered. And let me tell you, I kind of took like a big gulp, right? Because when the bill came for us, it was $82. But my boyfriend was like, you know what? You recently had your birthday and we've been both working like 7 days a week. Let's splurge a little. Let's do this for ourselves. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's do it. We got champagne here. You can't let this good champagne go to waste. So we ordered it, got all excited on Saturday night. And then guess what happened? The delivery driver delivered it to the wrong house. And it wasn't like just my neighbor. It was like a couple doors down. So I'm now tipsy, right, from the champagne because I'm like, this is, and my boyfriend's a little upset because he's the one, unfortunately, to have to go get it. He's got to go put on his clothes and his boots and his jacket and go around the neighborhood looking for this food bag. Because the guy did take a picture. He just took a picture at the wrong place. Because we had to contact the food delivery company and let them know, like, hey, where's the food? They keep saying it's delivered. We don't know where it is. So then the food delivery company had to contact the driver because we were contacting the driver. The driver wasn't picking up. So then the food delivery company had to contact the driver. The driver gave the address and they realized it was the wrong address. So when they told us, we went to go get it and came home. And I was still happy because at the end of the day, coming down to the emotions, I'm going to tell you guys that you have to have if you want to manifest. I stay living in those two emotions. So I was just like, okay, it is what it is. It might be a little cold if by the time we get the food, that's okay. We can warm it up. I was not bothered. Well, listen, that food delivery company was so bothered. They completely refunded me my whole check. And in addition to that, they sent a $20 discount off my next meal. Right? Right. So now from since Thursday, this has been happening every single day. There's been another miracle. Yesterday, I had to do a sound bath at my studio, and this lady booked the whole studio for her and 5 of her friends. And I had like a whole room full of people to do my sound bath for. And then yesterday I had like 8 people, new people I've never met, just contact me for healings, readings, coaching sessions, classes. It's just every day. It's just pouring in how many people want to work with me. And I say this to say to you guys, this can happen for you too, right? Manifesting can happen just like that. I want to shout out that Cuban girl. She just came in. She is also a featured show host like me. Her featured show is that girl on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. So big shout out to that Cuban girl. Hit her with that favorite. She just walked in the room. Right, exactly. Own it with that Cuban girl. Tuesdays at 4 p.m. I got you. So please hit her up. That's another featured show host here on the Meet Me app. But I want to say this to you guys. Manifesting happens when you're in your highest vibration. All right. And the highest, what do you guys think is the two emotions that are at the top for the highest possible vibration? There's two emotions that if you stay in this, you're at the height of energy. They have the highest frequency. Joy is one of them. That is absolutely correct. Joy is one of them. What's the other emotion you guys think? You got it. It is love. It is love. So if you can go through your life being in that energy of constant joy, constant love, right? Imagine how your life is going to change. Imagine what good things are going to come to you. Imagine what dreams and goals can be realized. And I know a lot of people are probably sitting here and they're resisting it, right? But I got to tell you this, that resistance is what's slowing you down in life. I used to be the most smart, alecky, sarcastic person on the planet. I'm a Capricorn with a Gemini moon and a Sag rising. Put it together, you got a snarky, sassy girl, right? And I used to think that was funny to be sarcastic or snarky and whatever else. But what I didn't realize was that kind of energy is a little bit more lower down the totem pole when it comes to energy. And I wasn't having the life that I wanted. I wasn't having the life that I dreamed of. Okay. So this is why, like I tell people, it's so important that you watch your energy and you be very, very aware of the words that come out your mouth, the thoughts that you have, and the actions that you produce. If they're anything below peace, love, and joy, you may be missing out on some opportunities to see some of your dreams and your goals realized and come through. Okay? Just be aware. And I know that a lot of what's going on in the world right now, especially here in America, is frightening for most. And it doesn't help that we have the fear-mongering energy that is being spread. Listen, guys, I got caught up in it too. You know, that day after inauguration, I didn't leave my house for a week because you had so many people posting on social media of deportation and ICE agents, and they're just, the stories got really crazy. They were pulling people out of the car and saying, even if you're an American citizen, you're going to get locked up. And it was just like, it was a crazy time. And I said to my spirit guides, I said, I need to know the truth of this situation. Is it really as bad as the social media, the news is portraying it to be, or is this been escalated? And after I meditated and I asked that question, the very next thing I saw on social media was somebody recanting a story. So basically they said in my town, they took a picture of these ICE agents going into a restaurant and pulling somebody out. Well, not pulling somebody, they were asking for somebody in that restaurant. And they took that picture and they said it was in my town. And that scared me. And after I meditated and I asked that question to spirit, is this really what's happening out there or is it not? That person recanted that story and said that actually didn't happen in our town. It happened in Arizona. And I was like, oh. So yeah, Shorty said a lot of negativity on social media. Absolutely. And my boyfriend, he works outside the home. I work from the home. He works outside the home. And he goes out there every day and he says, Uma, there's nothing going on. Life is normal out here. And so after 5 days of like self-quarantining myself, I decided to step outside and he was right. It was like my town was just normal, nothing crazy going on. So I say that to say this. These energies out there can affect you with your manifesting ability. All right. And you want to be able to manifest. There's some of you on here that are looking for your one true love. There's some of you out here looking for a job. There's some of you out here looking for better health. You're tired of having health issues. There's some of you out here looking to reconcile with people from your past or your family members or your friends. You can have all of those things, but you have to keep your energy in the vibration of peace, love, and joy. And this is what I'm going to tell you too. You got to be aware of who you hang around. All right. Because I can't associate with people that are like, I call them the negative Nellies of the world. Everything that comes out their mouth is negative. I had this one person that comes to my stream, and I had to tell her, I was like, I can't do this negative thing with you anymore. Right? Because every time you come in, you have something negative to say. And I started noticing in myself, it immediately dropped my energy. And I'm like, I can't drop my energy now. I'm about to take off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, are you kidding me? I can't drop my energy now, but I can't turn her away from my stream because she's just being who she is. So one day there was nobody in my stream, and I said, you know what? I'm going to have a conversation with her. And I said to her, I don't know if you noticed this, but every time you come in, you complain about something or you have something negative to say. And it made her aware. She didn't even know. So then she started coming to my stream, and then she started watching what she said, but she could go like maybe 2 minutes and then she would start talking about something negative again. So then like about a week or 2 weeks ago, she said to me, she said, Uma, I need you to know that I don't even like coming to your stream anymore, because every time I got to talk to you, it's like I'm watching what I have to say. It's like I'm stepping on pin cushions around you. And I said, good, because I can't take listening to any more negativity in your life anymore. So if you feel like you can't come to my stream, that's on you. I respect it. I am okay with it. But if you do feel that you're coming to my stream and you are struggling to rethink or reword your words, I'm happy about that, because trust me when I say it's going to help you in the long run. So now she comes in here every now and then, and she doesn't stay long, and I'm okay with it. I don't know if she's okay with it, but you guys, you got to put up your boundaries, and you got to let people know you're welcome here. You're welcome in my space, but you're not welcome to bring that energy with you, because I got a lot going on, right? And this is why Danae's in the box is my best friend. I have 2 other best friends, Sarah, Zarima, and Danae. These are my best friends. These are the only people I surround myself with on a continual basis. I have other friends, right? But these 3 are the 3 that keeps me balanced, because there's so much negativity in the world. It's nice to just get with people who, what do we do today? We just laugh. We have a good time, right? We don't, I muted you. I unmuted you, but we laugh. We have a good time. We have problems, right? But we don't focus the whole of our time together on those problems.
Right. We work it out.
Yeah. We work it out.
Needed. Mm-hmm.
As soon as we get together, we talk about the problems we have going on in our lives very quickly.
Yes, and then
yeah.
And the rest is manifesting.
Yeah, the rest is manifesting joy, giggles, laughter, right? Love. We do, because we understand the concept of, trauma bonding. And you don't want to be around people who want to trauma bond. You want to be around people who are positive and uplifting, and they want to grow with you. Right. All right. So the 2 emotions you absolutely need to have for manifesting are love and joy. And I know you're going to say, but bad things happen, Uma. Look what happened that night with my food, right? It got delivered to the wrong house. I could have pitched a fit, and I could have thrown a hissy fit and then reached out to corporate and been really mad or mean, but I didn't. I was understanding. I was like, things happen, mistakes happen. It is what it is. Oh, well, if the food's cold, we'll just heat it up in the oven. That's what we have an oven for. I was just like not phased. You guys got to learn how to not be phased by what's going on outside of you. You can't control that. You're aware of that, right? You can't control what is going on outside of you, but you can control the way you think about things, your attitude, and your emotions. So start controlling those bad boys. All right. Welcome in, everyone. This is Uma's Lotus Lounge. I'm going to give you the message of the week, and then Danae is going to kick us off with our zodiac messages for, I think you start with the fire signs, right?
Yes.
Yes, the fire signs. Okay. So your message for this week is face your adversities. Face your adversities. Are you remaining passive in the face of people or circumstances that morally, ethically, or even physically offend or disrespect you? Are you wondering whether to speak up or to remain silent to avoid serious confrontation? This is a powerful juncture in your soul's development where you are being asked to commit to your values and let others know what is not acceptable to you in the most loving way possible. Your divine energy is calling you to step away from disturbing or threatening situations, but still respond to the violations at hand with a blend of heart and mind. Is there just reason to take offense, or are you interpreting things in the wrong way? Ask your higher self for clarity. So, this is kind of like what we were just saying, right? You got to know what works for your spirit and what doesn't work for your spirit. And you have to not be afraid to say what you mean and mean what you say. All right. Face your adversities. All right. I'm going to give it over to Danae now. We are now moving into the part where we're going to do readings. Imagine that. So Danae is going to kick us off with the fire signs. Then I'm going to do the earth signs. Then Danae will do the water signs and I will do the air signs. Now, here's the fun part for those of you watching on Meet Me. If you spin that space wheel, all right, not only do you get a free reading from both me and Danae, a personal reading, right, to you, not to your sign, but you also get bouncer status here today in the Lotus Lounge. So, Danae, I'm going to let you go ahead and take it away.
Okay, so I am starting off with our fire signs. We're going to start with Aries. The first card I got for you, Aries, is Cornucopia. Now, this has become one of my favorite cards, okay? This goes right along with manifesting and creating those desires. The seeds that you sowed are now coming fruitful. We're moving right along into spring. I don't know if the groundhog saw his shadow or not, but I am calling for the spring, okay? And Aries, the next card you have is the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So this is your sacral chakra. This has to do with your desires, your passions, that sensual, sexual energy. There's some things brewing. There's some things that are manifesting and that you're creating from that good energy. Please continue to look forward. Please continue to turn to your angels and also God first and foremost. And the last card for you, Aries, success. Victory is here. Victory is here. Whatever projects you're working on, whatever it is that you are involved in, victory is here. I see a successful completion. You are getting what it is you deserve. You are getting what it is you desire. Great work, Aries. I am so excited for you for the week ahead. All right, moving right along into our Leos. All right, Leos, the first card I got for you is action. All right, it is time to take action. No more standing still, no more waiting it out, no more waiting. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to have a plan, take action so that you can see those things manifest right before your eyes. The next card you have is your seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. This is about enlightenment, all right? This is about being in alignment. This is about your spirituality, connecting to source. Thank you, God, for the blessings coming your way. All right, tap into that energy. Meditation brings answers. Go ahead, dive in. The last card for you, Leo, is Goddess of the Moon. Do you know how in sync we are with the moon cycles? All of these things, the new moon, the full moon, the crescent moon, which has been so beautiful in the sky. I can see it like I could go out and touch the stars where I live. It's so beautiful. Goddess of the Moon means tap into your emotions, trust your emotions, tap into your intuition, and continue to move forward with love and light. All right. And last but not least, our Saggies. We got to have a plan, strategy. Strategy is the key. You see a plan, journaling is going to be essential. A compass is there. That means follow the plan through. All right. Manifesting means you think with joy and love, you write it down, and then you let it be and see what manifests for you, because we have adjacent possibilities. What does that mean? Think outside of the box. Sometimes opportunities are going to come the way you least expect it or when you least expect it. So do not narrow your mind into thinking this is the only way this is going to happen. No, let go and let God, and then see those blessings manifest right before your eye. Because we have the last card, Saggy, Angel of Balance. It is all about balance, yin, yang, all right? Above, below. It is all about balance. So ask for that discernment. We are problem solvers. We are peacemakers. Whatever it is we're working on, we can and we will. Find that balance, work-life balance. Whatever it is going on, make sure that you are in homeostasis. That means full and complete wellness, all right? Health check. All right. I am done with our fire signs. I'm kicking it over to Uma as she lets us know what's going on.
All right. Welcome in to all of the earth signs, whether you are Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I'm going to give you your message for the week. And don't forget, for those of you watching on Meet Me, if you send the space wheel, you will get a reading, a personal reading from me and Danae when we're done with all the signs. Okay. Thank you, Snowstorm. I see you. Thank you so much. All right. So for Capricorns, we have Ace of Water. This is new beginnings in love, or like a resurgence of love in a current relationship. If you're with someone, we have the Two of Earth, which is being busy, busy, busy. You know, the Capricorns love to be busy. And then we have the Knight of Fire, which is passion, energy, and excitement. I feel like Capricorns, the message this week for you is to take a time out from your busy schedule and focus on your loved ones. Yes, you are booming. You have a lot of things going on for you, a lot of sticks in the fire, as they say, pots on the stove, but you can't forget the ones that mean something to you. So try to carve out some time this week, Capricorn, to spend with your partners, your children, your friends, your community, because you can, we know this about you, Cappies, you can work yourself into exhaustion. All right. So don't do that. You're having a message this week to, while you're busy, you have to also take some downtime so that you can refresh yourself. And, you know, I'm really saying to get some more sleep, Capricorns, because you definitely need your sleep. All right, Tauruses, you have all fire energy this week. You have the Four of Fire, which is contentment, peace, and joy. You have the Five of Fire, which is conflict. And then you have the Nine of Fire, which is boundaries. Taurus, I feel like your life is going well, but I also feel that you might have some interfering forces outside of you. And just like what I said earlier, you know, in my manifestation talk, you can't control what people feel about you or how people respond to you, but you can protect your energy and choose not to be part of whatever situation is going on. So Taurus, if you find people trying to bring conflict to your door this week, ignore them. It's not worth your energy. You have so much going for you that you don't need to have these people disrupt your peace, your flow, your happiness, your joy. All right. Strong boundaries this week, Taurus. Let them know this is where you stand. And finally, we have for the Virgos, we have Queen of Earth, which is being warm, kind, and sensible. We have the Queen of Air, which is being logical. All right. And then we also have Five of Air, which is unwise choices. Be aware of people's ulterior motives. This week, Virgo, we know Virgo to be like a really analytical sign. I feel like Virgo's, your message this week is to be aware of your surroundings and of your company that you keep, because I feel that this is a message about there might be somebody in your midst with ulterior motives. And you have to use your logic and your sense to deal with this challenging person or this challenging situation, but also be warm and sensible about it. Like, I feel sometimes we're too hard on people in life, and we have to understand that people make mistakes. And Virgo, you have a really impossibly high perfectionistic standard. So remember, people are going to mess up. And then you have to use your logic as to whether or not this is something simple that can be overlooked, or this is something that you definitely have to put your foot down and say no more. All right. That is my message for Virgos, ending me out with the earth signs. I'm now going to give it over to Danae so that she can do the water signs.
All right, thank you. So the first card I have for our Pisces is hostilities. So I instantly thought two things. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and nuck if you buck. All right. I don't know if you know that song. I don't know why it's coming up in my head, but this is where you stand your ground. You understand, not my monkeys, not my circus, and some things you need to fight for and some things you need to walk away from. But if any adversities come your way, just know, protect your energy first and foremost, because it's going to make you feel some type of way. All right, Pisces. The second card I have for you is the fifth chakra with Archangel Gabriel. Now, this is really good. If this is your throat chakra, communication is going to be really essential. It's not just communication, but it's also comprehension. When you say it from a place of love, you're able to get it to permeate into the person's mind so that they can understand your boundaries or understand where you're coming from. So communication is going to be very vital. And walking away. Now, this is not a bad type of situation. This is an empowering scenario where you're walking away from a person, place, or thing that is not bringing your highest good. It may be temporary, it may be long term, but where you're going is so special and you so deserve it. So go in it with an open heart and know that you deserve the best, period. All right. And that first comes from yourself. All right, moving right along to our Cancers. All right, the first card I have for you, Cancer, is a man holding a coin. So every time I see this, it's like you're going to be getting some good advice from a male figure, someone who is masculine, strong, older, is going to be guiding you in your investment choices or maybe some of the things that you're going to be receiving. Make sure that you listen to the guidance, all right? Make sure that you listen to the guidance, all right? The next card I have for you is attachment. So sometimes we get attached to people, places, things, foods that may not be serving our highest good. You now need to do a mask on, mask off type of scenario. Look, check yourself in the mirror. Do some what is it called? Mirror work. Understand if you are connected or attached to something or someone or that is not for your highest good, and you're gonna have to let that go. All right. Self-reflection, because you have healer of all ages. A deep and profound healing is coming your way. All right. Trust in God. Believe that you deserve the best. Believe that you are connecting with people that are here. Healer, heal thyself. Cancer, you got this. All right. You got some wise things coming. Let go of all not serving your highest good so that you can move forward and heal within. All right. And Scorpio, last but not least, the first card I have for you, Scorpio, is number 6, a contract. A contract is coming your way. A contract in regards to, legal matters. Some things are going to be going in your favor. So know that you are on the right path. You are moving in the right direction, because you also, the next card you have is happy family. All right. This is going to be a great week to spend time with your family. You're going to be getting some great news. You're going to be receiving some great information, but overall, you're just going to really realize how blessed you truly are. And as you are basking in that love of happy family, the door to value is opening up. Look at this. Abundance, 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 Scorpio. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're opening yourself. You are understanding. You're building your business. You're building your relationship. You're building your income in multiple different ways. Multiple different streams of income are coming your way. Money, 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 money. All right, guys. That is it for my water signs. All right. Thank you
Got
so
you.
much.
All right. So now we're going to end it out with the air signs. Okay. So this is for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. To the front, please. Let's give you your messages for the week. Okay. So for Aquarius, we have 9 of air. This is pessimistic thoughts. King of water, open your heart and mind. And 7 of earth, having patience. I feel like with these messages, Aquarius, your spirit guides are saying you're going through something right now and your mindset is going completely negative on whatever it is that you're going through. What you need to do right now is have more care and understanding for yourself. All right. And to be patient, because that patience card tells me that what you want is on its way to you. Whatever you're feeling is unnecessary. It's unnecessary worry. So you just got to like stay patient and trust that things are going to work out. It will. It will. I want to remind you, Aquarians, you have a 100% success rate of survival. Okay. You're still here. So you have 100% survived everything sent to break you. All right. That's a reminder for all of us. Geminis, you have 5 of fire, competition, conflict with others, 6 of air, taking a trip, moving on, and ace of air, new thoughts, challenging beginning. I feel like the 5 of fire is in your past, Geminis. This week, you're moving on from some sort of conflict. This could be internal conflict within yourself. This could be conflict with other people, right? And your spirit guides are saying that you started to get like new thoughts, new ideas about how to move. And that clarity is what's moving you on from that difficult situation. Some of you, Geminis, are actually planning a trip this week, or you're taking a trip this week because the energy is good. Like it's just like life is good for you now. So I feel like you guys are going to have a fantastic week. Kind of like that similar message to Aquarians. Don't let anything negative hold you down, pull down your energy. It's all going to work out. Okay. And finally, for the Libras, we got King of Earth. What's today's song? Money, 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 right? King of Earth is the guy with the Midas touch. Everything he touches turns to gold. 7 of water is making decisions. And 10 of earth is a very happy family life, which also indicates financial security. Libras, I feel some of you are getting like a job offer or some sort of promotion in your job because money seems to be flowing for you this week. You also have a very happy family life. I feel like you're making decisions, like the right decisions. These decisions are furthering your financial growth and your happy home life. We know Libras love partnership. They love family. They love community. They love everybody. So I feel like you're going to have a really great, loving week where your money's good, your family is good, your relationships are good, and you will continue to make these good choices that further put you onwards and upwards. Okay, movement for you. All right, that brings us to the end of our readings for all the zodiac signs. Before we actually get into the readings for each person, and I can do a quick shout out, that would be Aphrodisiac, Luna Star, Stacy Baby are the 3 people to get readings from Danae and I. But we are going to cut off our podcasting show to do those readings. But before we go, I want Danae and myself to tell you guys what we have going on this week so you guys can still follow up with us and hang out with us when you can. So let me bring Danae back up on stage. All right, Danae, what do you have going on this week?
So this week I have Tuesday at 8 p.m. in memory of grief support. It is now every Tuesday at 8, 40 minutes just to check in. And we are also hosting our first essential oils event at the Wellness Center Friday the 7th. And Uma can tell you more about what time that is, but we will be there and we will have some of our oil goodies and just bringing that back into the rotation.
I love that. Yeah, we do. I'm so excited about that. So we do have 2 new monthly clubs that we started. It is the Essential Oils Club that Danae just talked about and the Lotus Sustainability Club. We want to bring back barter, exchange, trade. So on Fridays, the first Friday of the month, we will have the Essential Oils Club meeting at 7 p.m. and then followed right after at 8 p.m. the Sustainability Club. The idea of the Essential Oils Club, Danae and I are both doTERRA representatives. We love the doTERRA essential oils. So we want a chance to show the community about the oils and play with them and show them how the oils can be used and what are the benefits of these essential oils. So whoever comes to that event is going to be at my center, the Lotus and the Light Metaphysical Center in Manassas, Virginia. Whoever comes to that event will get to hear a free talk on how essential oils are used and what they're good for, and then also get to do a meditation and journaling experience with them, and also get some free samples because we love to give free samples. That's going to be at 7. And then at 8 o'clock, we have the sustainability meeting. You know, if you make candles, you make soaps, you are a farmer and you have extra lettuce or tomatoes. You are an author and you have books to sell, but you just want to trade them for something else in return. Or you're a healer, a massage therapist, whatever it is that you have something of value to trade. Feel free to show up and let's trade. All right. Let's take care of our community without the financial gain. And let's just start bartering and going back to exchanging gifts and ideas so that we can make our lives better. On Wednesday, I have a YouTube talk. Because February is the month of love, we're going to be talking about redefining the relationship in today's modern society. I have Danae and Rachel on my panel, as well as Mr. 6'6", No Time for Games, Poppy Black Rob, and Mel Bell. I have a full panel on Wednesday night. So tune in 8 p.m. at my YouTube channel, The Lotus and the Light on YouTube, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday, February 5th. And you're going to hear a great conversation about all of these different people, their opinions on what a relationship should be, shouldn't be. And we are happy to take questions. So if you're watching live and you have a question about your relationship status or your love interest, we are happy to give you our views on it. Also on Saturday, if you are in the Northern Virginia area, I am a Reiki Master teacher. So I am teaching a Reiki 1 class on the Saturday. Please feel free to DM me for more information. Reiki is a great energy healing technique that is from Japanese roots, and I'm happy to tell you about it and to share how Reiki can benefit your life. All right. So that's all for the podcast right now. We're going to go ahead and sign off here. But for those of you on Meet Me, please stay here because a 1K space wheel will get you your private reading. We got 3 to do. So we're going to be happy to do those for you guys right now. Thanks so much, guys, for showing up. We appreciate you. Bye for now.
Thank you.